Give me a moment, starting the vertical. Okay, at any time vertical will give me a pop-up that says go live. Come on. There we go. All right. Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here. It is time to start another stream. Today we are playing solo, as far as I know. It does not appear that anybody will be joining us today unless we get a late entry by Annie or John, but no reply from them. So it's going to be relatively quiet stream until, weird things happen. Of course. We last left off at us having pretty solid team. Wow. I'm actually looking forward to this one. All right, start our timer. There we go. Welcome to the stream, AAA. All right. Well, for those of you who are new, we have a tool that will help us kind of pick an idea of what our team is going to look like. Unfortunately, the three most popular teams, actually the four most popular teams by will, all start with a different Pokemon. So the odds of being able to pick what he's going to bring are quite low. The highest one is Jinx, but luckily we've played Will so many times that at this point Wobbuffet is ready for anything. We're not really worried about what would happen to Wobbuffet. Now, I'm not entirely sure what Wigglytuff has here. Okay, so Wigglytuff would be okay for an Executor, but probably still wouldn't even be able to defeat it even with Fire Punch. Golem would do... Oof, Golem would get wrecked by most of them, so probably shouldn't bring Golem. Apom has relatively low defensive stats and HP. Plus, it only has strength, but at least strength is a good move. It does have 117 speed, which is faster than 3 of the members of his team. Obviously, we can't bring Nidoran. Nidoran is too slow and will get one shot by every single one of them using Psychic. Can't bring Primeape because it'll get two shot by everything on the whole team, and it's not super effective against much of anything on her team, except for Clefable. And it looks like 3 of the 4 most popular teams all bring Clefable, so maybe there is a reason to bring Primeape. Let's see, we're obviously faster than Clefable. If I can get 2 cross chops, that would actually work out quite well. Actually, you know what? We will bring Primeape. And I expect between Wobbuffet and Primeape, we should be able to defeat her. But just in case... Let's see. Golem... Okay, so Golem's not defeated by really much of anything on Kadabra. Golem get one shot by Giga Drain on Xatu. Golem get 2 shot by Girafarig and outsped just about everything. Can't do much of anything to Executor. It would get ice punched by Jinx. It would get blizzarded by Clefable. So there's no point in bringing Golem. Wigglytuff almost as bad just because of how slow it is. I think the answer here is actually Apom, just because it's faster than at least some of the members of his team. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully we just get the right moves, the right time. Here with Wobbuffet, we can get 2 knockouts. Okay, Jinx starts. Be good. So Jinx has Body Slam, which will do very, very little. It does have Psychic and Ice Punch, which will do quite a lot. So I'm gonna go with Mirror Coat. I'm gonna go with Mirror Coat just in case. For some reason, Will does like to switch back and forth from physical and special a lot. Okay, well, I guess it's clear we should probably go ahead and use counter then. I think maybe what he's trying to do here is get that paralysis. Of course. What the heck? I go Mirror Coat, counter. It's like the game knows. All right, we'll go Mirror Coat. Okay, well, here's the thing. I want to Destiny Bond something. Yeah, I don't have much of a choice. We pretty much have to go with Destiny Bond. See, even if we guess correctly the move that he's gonna use here, and we knock out Jinx, it just doesn't matter. Okay, well, somehow I've managed to screw this up royally.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. They're ready to go.
I don't remember if Apom was faster than Jinx or not.
Apom, the foe is weak. Now's the time to attack. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired.
That's really unfortunate. That was like Apom's one redeeming quality, was that it was fast. Okay, well, I've royally screwed this one up. Unfortunate because we had such a good team.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Zatu. Two Pokemon remain on.
Well, if we can't outspeed Jinx, we can't outspeed Zatu either. I don't understand why he does the whole body slam thing. It makes no sense. And then he used it twice in a row.
Oh, it's Primate. This is the last Pokemon. One Pokemon faces two now. Now the real battle begins. Oh, what's this?
Wow. Zatu got one shot on Primeape. I mean, I know it's super effective, and I was expecting to do like 90% of the damage, but a one shot, wow. I think if we had guessed correctly even one more time with Wobbuffet, we would easily have won thanks to our whole Primeape defeating Wigglytuff kind of thing. Well, unfortunate. Let's go ahead and get our team. Great, top monitor. All right, well, let's see what our first Pokemon of the stream is going to be. Okay, well, you know, that's a Pokemon. Give me a sec while I fill it in here on the overlay. Okay, Muck is good. We got Sludge and Dynamic Punch, if I recall correctly. I don't remember anything else that Muck has. But Dynamic Punch shockingly quite effective. All right. Ivysaur, not great. Currently we don't have a Pokemon that can really survive Psychic very well. Graveler. You know, I don't remember if Graveler has Earthquake or not. Okay, Azumarill's bad. And Seaking. Okay, well, at least we have a Horn Drill user, so at the very least, when all else fails, we can always use Horn Drill. This is certainly a team. Okay, Chikorita. Yeah, you just don't have any stats. Very unfortunate. All right, Muck. Sludge, Dynamic Punch, basically nothing else, but not too bad. Ivysaur. Ooh. It's just like, how could this possibly be good? I mean, yes, I do have Sunny Day Solar Beam, but I don't have a fire Pokemon for after Ivysaur gets knocked out easily to get the added benefit off of Sunny Day. And it's just slow as dirt. Azumarill. I mean, Waterfall Stab is fine, but unfortunately 80 physical and 80 special attack, basically nothing. Oh, I forgot Golem, my bad. I'm blind. Oh, I am blind. I was looking for Golem, but looking for the picture of Graveler. Okay, so I do have Earthquake, 128 physical attack. Okay, I mean, and self-destruct, that's not too shabby. And Seaking. I don't think we've ever hit a Horn Drill with Seaking yet. 93 special attack. Unfortunate. Yeah, not sure we're really going to be beating Will with this team, but certainly give it our best shot. Yep, I'm not even going to plug this into the team selector thing. I think our team is basically... Ooh... Seaking... Graveler... Muck? God, we don't have anything. Maybe we'll get some Seaking Horn Drills.
Following the challengers' victories over the gym leader, the Elite Four have barred the way. The leadoff battler is Will, the psychic Pokemon user.
Hey Black Metal, welcome to the stream. Okay, well, Horn Drill.
There's the shot. That was good.
Yeah, that actually took a lot less than I expected.
Whoops, that missed. It's a fierce battle.
I don't know why it didn't use Thunder Punch. Oh no, not my special defense.
Oh my, missed again. It used a berry to restore its HP.
Are we gonna deal any damage? Will this be a damageless battle?
Here comes a Pokemon switch.
I just want you guys to know that that
Jink.
has Thunder Punch.
Wow. That was
Woo! Okay, we're still in it somehow.
KO'd by one hit.
Not really sure Graveler and Golem are gonna be able to do much from here, but you know,
Pokemon.
Graveler seems like a good Pokemon to try and knock out with
Live up to
Golem.
expectations? The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2.
And Xatu has Giga Drain. I don't know why he's not using super effective moves.
What Pokemon will appear next?
We pretty much have to go for Dynamic Punch. I know it's resisted and all, but like we need this Xatu to start hitting itself if we're gonna have a chance at winning.
There's the attack. What now? It's become confused.
Hey, at least we hit it.
The heated
50% accurate move we managed to hit.
It's utterly confused.
Somehow we're still in this.
What's this? Hit. That was good.
Nice. All right, one more hit yourself. We might actually be able to win this by blowing up against Golem or against Kadabra.
Fusion.
Oh my God, we're gonna do it.
Sludge attack.
Now the problem is, can Golem survive two? Can it survive two self or
Just one Pokemon remains.
two psychics?
This Pokemon is back for another go.
Because
It's down to
in order to use self-destruct with Golem,
It's a fierce battle.
I need to have a Pokemon left on my team. So it's a real gamble, especially considering Graveler has such low special defense, but is it really that much of a gamble?
They're eyeing each other warily.
No, I think the only way I have a shot at this is if I get a Earthquake critical hit. Yeah, that's the only way. Earthquake critical hit. Because if I do exactly what I plan on doing, Golem's gonna get hit, or Graveler's gonna get hit by Psychic here, and then on the very next turn it's gonna get hit by Psychic again, and then it's gonna get fainted, and then Muck goes out, and then Muck gets fainted as well. So really, the only thing we have going for us is that we could get a critical hit on Earthquake. Because I think we can survive one Psychic, not two. If we could survive two Psychics, then I made a very, very wrong move choice.
A furious attack. A heavy hit.
Yeah, we can't survive two. Critical hit.
Hang on, Earthquake. Serious damage. Whoa, that was close. A hot battle is unfolding.
3. Everything went right for us on Xatu,
Combat
just for
begins.
Kadabra to survive with 3.
Could this be it?
Oh, how unfortunate.
That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
Gotta say, did way better than I expected. I did not expect that team to even get 2 knockouts, let alone 1. All right, let's try another team. All right, first Pokemon. Welcome back, Azumarill. Didn't want you the first time, don't want you the second time, but okay. All right, Noctowl, unfortunately, doesn't have the greatest moves, but I don't even think we've ever selected it for a battle before. Magmar, now that's an interesting one. I either haven't rolled a Magmar before or didn't select it for some reason. Ooh, Nidoqueen, nice. If I recall, Nidoqueen's got 2 good attacks, so that'll be good. Okay, you know, that's a seed. A seed that does absolutely nothing. And Vaporeon. Okay, we at least have 3 playable Pokemon. That's all I could really ask for, I guess, in the end. I think Vaporeon also has Waterfall, so it has a stab move too. Okay. Azumarill. Oops. Noctowl. Okay, Fly with 81 attack. Confusion with 106 special attack. Both of those are just a little too low. Fly and Takedown would be fine if I had over 100 attack stat. Also, 101 speed's a little bit lower than you'd expect for a bird. Magmar. A Fire Punch with 126 special. So it's basically only Fire Punch. I guess I can live with that. Alright, Nidoqueen. Okay, we have Ice Punch. That's something. Alright, Sunkern. We know it has good moves, but it has absolutely no stats. It wouldn't shock me if people have played Sunkern before based on its moveset, because its moveset is very playable, but it just has nothing going for it. I mean, 80 is kind of laughable, and it doesn't even have 80 in any stats. And the mighty Vaporeon. As I said, Waterfall, 133 special attack. Solid. I definitely think the team is capable of defeating Will. I'm just not sure the team is capable of going all the way. Alright, I need to put the teams into the thingy. Azumarill, Noctowl, Magmar, Nidoqueen, Sunkern, and Vaporeon. Okay, I've now entered the teams. All right, we have Xatu, and Xatu is the highest 2 leads. So there's over a 50% chance it starts with Xatu. All right, well, Nidoqueen has Ice Punch. It's also weak to Psychic. Is Nidoqueen faster than Xatu? It is not. It'll probably get 2-shot. Okay, so I have nothing faster than Xatu. Okay, well, Nidoqueen's my only shot then. Nidoqueen, Magmar, Vaporeon, and just pray. I'm doing today. I'm doing fine today, Lost V. It has been a very long day though. Had a lot of work to do today at work. That's why I'm kind of like tired. Giraffe rig start. Interesting. All right, well, Giraffe rig is going to use Psybeam or Earthquake. I actually don't know which. All right, well, our best move is to use Body Slam, I guess. Okay.
When abrupt Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Zatu.
That makes sense. If I get a paralysis, that'd be perfect.
That did
Nope.
little damage. How will this newly switched
All right, Ice Punch. Hey, we at least got a free attack.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, that did more than half.
Vicious attack. That had to hurt.
Indeed, the weekend is almost upon us.
A psychic blast. That's
A critical hit.
there it is. Knockout. What Pokemon will appear next?
I need to save Magmar for oh no, actually that was probably a bad decision.
It's a fierce battle.
Who cares? I just now realized that
What now?
he still has Giraffe rig,
Appears to be impervious.
so Magmar probably would have been a great choice because Giraffe rig has Earthquake.
Waterfall attack. Hit. That was good. Whoa.
Oh wait, I have Quick Attack.
There's a big A
Perfect. The one time Quick Attack actually is useful.
there. Quick attack. That's it. Down it goes. The next Pokemon needs to be prepared. Oh, it's Clefable.
Not a shock.
The heated action.
Ugh, okay, well. I guess we're just going for Waterfall and hoping that Will just misses a bunch of thunders. Wow, Clefable is faster than Vaporeon? That's actually a little surprising. I mean, I knew Vaporeon was slow. I just thought it was at least slightly faster than Clefable. Clefable's like really slow.
HP. A hot battle is unfolding. Here it comes.
Clefable doesn't even have 100 speed.
That missed. What'll it do? A light battle. The white hot battle continues.
All right, if we manage to get this Thunder Miss, we have a shot.
There it goes. That's one rock.
That was the opposite of a miss. That was a crit.
Down it goes.
Yep, even if we do manage to defeat Clefable with Magmar here, we're gonna die to the Giraffe rig, so it really doesn't matter.
Pokemon now. It's a fierce battle.
Magmar is fast, at least it has that going for it.
A light hit. What now? That's it.
Oh, paralyzed, fantastic. Make our death a lot more swift.
Tough. The commands are made.
You would have quick attacked.
There's the attack.
I guess in the end, with the Vaporeon, I had to get a waterfall and a quick attack to finish off Clefable, and I figured
The hit. Down.
the only way to win was for me to get the waterfall off anyways.
One Pokemon
So
remains.
I went with the waterfall first.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. This is the last Pokemon. The heated action continues.
I would have been faster than Giraffe rig too.
It's super effective.
I think I'm like 3 speed faster than Giraffe rig.
There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
Little disappointing, but you know, It is what it is. When Nidoqueen's your best Pokemon against a team full of Psychic users, there's not much you can do. All right. What do we have for us next? Nice, nice. If I recall, I think Ampharos has Thunder and Dynamic Punch. Oh no, Zap Cannon, Dynamic Punch. Ampharos is all or nothing Pokemon. You either get all damage or all misses. Very funny. All right, Ursaring, I believe, had Headbutt and Dig. Wartortle. I mean, Wartortle's not unplayable, I don't think. Electrode. Electrode, that is solid. That is solid. I've now gotten a newfound respect for Electrode. I think Electrode's bad on solo runs because of the whole not having any good moves till you get some sort of electric move. But Electrode is actually a solid Pokemon. Plus, you know, it is completely and utterly incapable of getting outsped. I don't know if it's the fastest Pokemon ever, but it's certainly the fastest Pokemon in this game. All right. Ampharos. Yep, Zap Cannon, Dynamic Punch. The ultimate luck-based Pokemon. 139 special attack. 100 physical attack. Oh my god, it also has Swift, so I can use it on Koga too. So even though it has very inaccurate moves, which even a 90% or a 90% accurate move is already too inaccurate for Koga, Swift makes it playable, and it has 100 physical attacks, so it's not like it's the worst Swift. Oh, I thought you had Headbutt. It's just Dig and Fire Punch, huh? Okay. All right, Waterfall. Oh, not Waterfall. Wartortle. Does have Waterfall, though. That's good. Dig, that's interesting. Okay, Electrode. I need to make sure to give Ursaring the Sleep Berry. Also has Swift. Although it's not a very good Swift user because it doesn't have the greatest attack stat. Wigglytuff. Double Edge Fire Punch. Okay. All right, Ampharos. It would be a shame if you got... I don't know. Okay, what Pokemon would I use against Karen? I guess is what I need to think of for the Confusion Berry. I'm certainly capable of winning. Let's see. If I were going to be defeating Karen, it has to be the Ampharos because of the Dynamic Punch. So, yeah. Confusion Berry for Ampharos. Sleep Berry for Ursaring. I guess that means Electrode gets Berry. Paralyze. Nothing. And... you might get hit by Fire Blast from Wigglytuff, so burn. I meant Clefable. Get hit by Clefable. This run's definitely gonna make it the furthest, I think. If she didn't screw around so heavily with that very first team at the Jinx body slams, That first team is by far our best. All right, Ampharos, Ursaring, War Turtle, Electrode, Metapod, Wigglytuff. There we go. There we go. Okay. Jinx, Xatu, Jinx, Xatu. Okay, so it's either Jinx or Xatu. We know that. I think we gotta go Electrode for the chance of the Xatu. I know that Jinx is the highest chance, but we already know Electrode one-shots, so it's worth the risk. Then there's Ursaring for Jinx with its Dig Attack. And Ampharos just because it's better than the rest.
Whoa! Following the challengers' victories over the gym leader, the Elite Four have barred the way. The leadoff battler is Will, the psychic Pokemon user.
Yes! Finally, we made a call. We decided he's not going to use the 40% team, which I've never done before. And he finally used the not 40% team.
Okay. Here it comes, Thunder! Drilled out.
Yes! Okay. Okay, this team was meant to beat Will.
It's down already.
All right. It could be... It's probably going to be Giraffe Rig.
Turn into a one-sided battle? Oh, it's Giraffe.
Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to
So
2.
be it.
This
We're
battle
just going to keep on using
still
Thunder.
far from certain.
Fingers crossed we don't get one shot. Giraffe Rig does not have stab, so I think we would not get one shot.
That's a miss. A sharp attack. Bullseye.
Good.
It used a berry to restore its HP. The white hot battle continues.
We've only had the berry come in clutch one time.
Vicious attack. A powerful blow.
Oh my god, I got a crit. Wow.
Single hit brings it down.
All right, well, thank you for sticking around as long as you did, Lost V. Make sure to check out the video to see if we won.
To a one-sided battle. Oh, it's Clefable. It's down to the last
Okay.
Pokemon now. It's
Pretty much don't think there's any way we lose at this point. Then again, I guess when Ampharos has 250% accurate moves, there's always a chance of losing.
What next? Hit. That inflicted some
Burn. I'm actually a little shocked that didn't finish us off. And it did not get us under 10, so that means the berry still did not help.
Whoops, that missed.
Can't be mad. Can't be mad.
Down it goes. What Pokemon will appear next?
Will Ampharos.
The next Pokemon is ready.
We get a dynamic punch in.
Oh, it's Ampharos.
Wow, he said that really weird. He said
A
Ampharos.
hot battle is unfolding. The commands are made. How's that? That's it. A furious attack. Bam! That worked perfectly.
Nice.
It healed itself with a bitter berry.
Of course. All right, we'll go Swift. I think Swift will probably not finish it off, but with 100 physical attack, it might.
Okay.
Swift is definitely a lot stronger than Quick Attack.
What'll it do? A light hit.
The important thing is,
That did
yeah,
some damage.
okay.
It hung on
Yeah,
to the
Swift is just, it's still a bad move.
It's a fierce battle.
I mean, it's good.
Glanced right off.
It's good enough. It's just not
Swift attack.
a primary attacking move. It's just one of those moves that you use.
That settles this battle.
Just one of those moves that you use when the situation is right. Solid will. Solid will attempt. I'm curious what his team will be. Let's see. Okay, so he's got a 42% and a 14% chance of bringing electrodes. So there's basically he's basically bringing an electrode. And then he's definitely going to be bringing Venomoth. Brings Venomoth every single run, every single time. Venomoth has Psychic and Giga Drain. I wonder who's faster, my Electrode or his? Let's see. He's got 169 speed. Ah, okay. So when I said nothing in the game was faster than Electrode, I lied. Apparently, Koga's Electrode's faster than my Electrode. Oh boy. I mean, I'd love to bring Ursaring and use Dig, you know, on Electrode, but it will then have gotten two double teams up by then. At that point, it's basically Ursaring is a Fire Punch user at this point, so it's 99 attack with a 75 power move. I mean, I guess I could go with Electrode first. Go with Thunder because it's just that much more powerful than Swift. Let's see. Ampharos. 100 attack. Swift. The problem is Swift is gonna be like a 4-shot, so it's like Swift is fine when you've whittled the opponent with some other attack first. But when you don't get an attack off first, then you have a real problem. Interestingly enough, Wigglytuff's Fire Punch is stronger than Ursaring's Fire Punch. 101 physical attack with 100 and... I think Double Edge is still a 100 power move in this game. Honestly, can't remember. Regardless, Wigglytuff I think it might actually have to come. Yeah, I think we're going Double Edge. Alright, we're starting with Wigglytuff. Then, let's see. The highest team has got Gligar, Venomoth. Do I have anything that can really do a lot of damage to Venomoth? My Fire Punch users, I think? Venomoth is weak to Fire Punch, right? I mean, it's part bug, so I'm pretty sure it is. Venomoth. And Venomoth is... Okay, well... I can't find the weaknesses on Pokemon Fan Club. Should not have used that link. Should have went to good old Pokemon DB. Yep, weak to Fire Punch. So we definitely want Ursaring for its Fire Punch. And the problem is if we have to run into Gligar, Electrode's not the greatest Pokemon, but I also don't really see a lot of choice. I don't want to bring Ampharos. There's also a 14% chance it uses Golbat. And then there's 14% chances he goes with Muck. I think Electrode has the highest upside. especially with the Swift. If we have to use Swift against Gligar, Gligar does not have a ground move. Not that it would use it anyways. Yeah, Electrode it is. Pains me not to bring Ampharos with its 100 power or 100 physical attack Swift. Interesting. I wonder if Ampharos is better than Ursaring. Like, we brought Ursaring for its Fire Punch. That's probably wrong. Maybe Wigglytuff's Fire Punch is just better on Venomoth. Alright. Wigglytuff, Electrode, Ampharos. I just cannot understate how valuable Swift is against Koga. He wastes 3 turns on double team, so even though Swift is a pretty weak move, it's pretty valuable. Oh wow, he went with the Muck team. Interesting. Well, Muck has got 112 defense and 137 special defense. So we're going with Double Edge. No shock there.
It increased its evasiveness. What will the trainer do now? Oh, that's
25% chance to miss. Feels bad. Hey, nice. Free first turn.
What next? Hit! That inflicted some damage.
Recoil's pretty meaningless.
They're both hanging tough.
Wigglytuff has got a ton of HP as well.
How's that? Wearing the bow down appears to be the plan.
Man, if only there was a Poison Cure Berry.
Yes, it's
If only that existed. Alright, I am actually going to be swapping out into Ampharos. I want to save Wigglytuff, and I also want to mitigate. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me look at the Muck teams. There are 3 Muck teams. Ariados, Golbat, Gligar are all the non-Venomoths. Venomoth is always going to be available, so Wigglytuff, we need to save Wigglytuff for Venomoth.
eyeing each other warily.
I think we're going to go with Ampharos.
They prepare for battle. The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
There's a good chance he uses
Oh, it's
another double team here. Yep. I don't know who will be faster because the Ampharos is quite slow.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Nice.
There's the attack. A light hit.
Ooh, I was expecting that to 2-shot. Feels bad.
It's still not going.
I'm a little shocked it did not use Toxic.
There's a big HP difference between the two combatants. What'll it do? That did little damage. It
I'm
managed to
expecting
hang in
Toxic.
there.
Yep.
What now? The poison will steadily weaken the victim. One Pokemon is still capable of going on, but the other one looks tired.
Why was that faster than me? My speed tied with Muck?
Increased its evasiveness.
Wow. Hey, poison doesn't exactly lower your speed.
That's it. Oh, it collapsed. That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
All right, what do we got?
Oh, it's Electro.
Electrode, okay. Interesting. So this is a 4% team. So we've already been hit by poison, so he's definitely going to go with double team. This is the only opportunity I'll have to try and get a dynamic punch in and confuse it. Otherwise, it's pretty much just Swift at this point. Swift won't do very much damage, but dynamic punch has the chance to confuse. Nice. And by chance, I mean 100% chance. I should have known that. Okay, let's see. How many Pokemon have that? Oh, it's just the Electrode. Great. Okay, well, Swift it is. I actually don't think he'll use Thunder. That did less than I expected. I really overestimated how much damage a 100 physical attack Swift would do. Now that I've been poisoned, and I really need to swap out. Not to Wigglytuff, it's got to be to Electrode. This is not really because we need to swap out, but more or less because I want to slow the Toxic. It turns into regular poison when you swap out.
It's concentrating on improving its stats. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Unfortunately, this Swift's going to do even less than the other Swift. All right, we probably will get one more attack in before we swap back into Ampharos.
What will it do? A light hit.
Yep, one more.
The heated action continues.
I don't actually know how long it takes for Toxic Poison to turn into normal poison damage-wise. That's something I can Google. All right, Pokemon, Toxic.
A hot battle is unfolding.
All right, let's swap out. Back into Ampharos.
They go into battle mode. Here comes a Pokemon switch. This Pokemon is back for another go. Oh, it's poison. Will it be okay?
Okay, so it's a 16th, but it becomes exponential in a way. Let me see what regular poison looks like.
There's the attack. A powerful blow.
Ouch.
How's that? That was a glancing blow. Ow! Additional damage.
Oh, I looked up poison type. My bad. Poison effect. Okay, well, the crit mattered.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon.
Well, straight up poison's right is a 16th. So basically, you should only take one.
Will it be okay? One Pokemon is still capable of going on, but the other one looks tired. What's next? That didn't accomplish much.
Wow, just no misses on Thunder, huh?
Yes, it's a hit.
Well, Ampharos did its job. It even did a little bit more than its job when it landed that dynamic punch.
Just one Pokemon remains.
All right.
This is the last Pokemon.
I'm gonna try and get a Thunder off
Number of remaining Pokemon is
before
2
switching
to
to
1.
Swift.
The tense battle continues.
Oh wait, I honestly don't think Venomoth resists. I should probably double check. It does not. Okay.
They go into battle pose.
At least one.
There's the shot.
Honestly, I should probably do 2. Okay, well, no, we should probably not get greedy. Especially since Swift will probably knock it out from here. We brought Wigglytuff for the sole reason of having super effective Fire Punch against Venomoth, and it looks like we're not even going to use it.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. Could this be it? It barely managed to hang on.
Really? Focus Band.
The hit glanced right off.
If that healed more damage than Swift does, I'll actually be a little mad.
Will this do it? It barely managed to
Oh
hang
my
on.
god, it hung on again.
Additional damage.
This is unbelievable.
There, Giga Drain.
This Venomoth, it's got 9 lives. Doesn't Focus Band have like a 10% chance of doing that? I don't know if I've ever seen Focus Band go off once, let alone twice.
Each team has only one Pokemon left for battle. This Pokemon is back for another go. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
Okay, now you're gonna get the double teams in, huh? Now we have to rely a little bit on luck, which is so unfortunate.
There, Fire Punch.
Oh, thank God.
That's it.
You didn't hold on that time with Focus Band.
Last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
All right, Bruno's all about having super effective Pokemon out. All right, Bruno, let's see. All right, 42% chance Kangaskhan, 28% chance Heracross, 20% chance Kangaskhan. Or sorry, no, Blastoise, 14. Okay, so very high chance of Kangaskhan. Basically, almost 50% chance Kangaskhan. So we go Ampharos because of the Dynamic Punch. Kangaskhan's got a Poison Cure Berry. I was just making sure it wasn't Bitter Berry again. The Golem's the one with the Bitter Berry. Okay, so assuming he goes with the most popular team, it's Kangaskhan, Machamp, Blastoise. Ampharos is the best. It's good against everything on his entire team, or at least neutral. Electrode is next best because it's also good against everything or neutral. Machamp does have Earthquake though, so that is a disadvantage that I could get one shot via Earthquake. All right. Interestingly enough, there is a decent chance he brings Golem. We straight up lose to Golem. And you're like, oh, but just bring Wiggly or bring Wartortle. I could. There is also an equally high enough chance he brings Heracross. Heracross has Earthquake, Horn Attack, Counter Reversal. Unfortunately, they fixed the whole dig situation in this game, so Dig would make me take double damage against his Earthquake users, which is Heracross, Machamp. Shockingly, not Golem. Golem apparently has Magnitude. Fire Punch is also only super effective on Heracross. Boy. The other thing is Wigglytuff can't do anything because Heracross has Reversal, which doesn't do a lot. Kangaskhan's got Reversal, which doesn't do a lot. Machamp has Cross Chop. Golem has Rock Smash, which also doesn't do a lot. Blastoise has Dynamic Punch, which will one-shot. Honestly, Wigglytuff is outside of Machamp, which we already know will destroy Wigglytuff. We can never put Wigglytuff out there with Machamp. Even though like he's got a fighting move on most of his Pokemon, they're all pretty bad. Like bad fighting moves. Reversal is like 20 power. Boy, if he brings a Golem though, I'm just done. Heck, on one of the teams there's an Onix. Maybe I do bring Wartortle. Not ideal. He will literally swap out of Golem or Onix every single time I throw out Wartortle. So I would have to defeat the I would have to defeat everything and make sure Golem is last. Ampharos and Electrode are capable of defeating everything except Heracross. That's really unfortunate. His team is just not capable of countering everything. Like, yeah, I could use Ursaring against Heracross, but he's guaranteed to bring Machamp, which has Earthquake. But I guess he would use Cross Chop, not Earthquake. Unless, of course, I digged, which I wouldn't. Then I'd be forced to use Fire Punch, which is just not very good against Golem or Machamp. It basically, Ursaring basically only be there for Heracross, which is not ideal. Onix only has pretty much Dig, so Onix is very, very bad. For like, just Onix is a free knockout for literally everything except for Ampharos and Electrode, which is ironic because those are the two I'm bringing. So it really is between Ursaring and Wartortle. Oh, we did establish that Wigglytuff is not the worst one to bring either because of the lack of high power moves. Problem is Wigglytuff gets absolutely curb stuff. Okay, hold on. 76 speed. Yeah, Wigglytuff's also slower than Machamp, so I can't even like throw out like a Hail Mary sing either. In fact, Wigglytuff is slower than everything on his whole team except Golem, where it is one faster. In fact, Ursaring is also slower than everything on his whole team except Golem. And Wartortle is faster than Golem and Machamp. Interestingly enough, Wartortle, if I were to, like, if he'd swap out of Golem into something else, not really resisted by anything. Except maybe, I don't think Bug resists water. Let me just double check here. Heracross. Heracross does not resist water. Yeah, okay. I think I just talked myself into Wartortle because if he does swap out a Golem, I will get an attack off on something that is not resisted on anything but Blastoise. We're not starting with War Turtle, so we're fine with that. All right. We've made our choices.
The third opponent is Bruno. How will the challenger bear up against the punishment?
I'm genuinely scared.
Pokemon?
All right. Ideally, we would like to see Blastoise, but if he does bring Blastoise, then he has Golem, so we couldn't possibly use the electric move. All right, Kangaskhan. All right, that means he's most likely got Blastoise, Golem, and in the very, very rare off chance Heracross. So we're pretty happy with most of the outcomes here. I'm gonna go with Dynamic Punch because no matter what he throws out, I'm fine with whatever Dynamic Punch hits. Dizzy Punch, okay, that's good. Don't confuse. Perfect. All right, now hit. No. Okay, that's unfortunate. All right, Dynamic Punch. Come on. Interesting. What are you switch? Oh, you're gonna switch out to Golem because of the super effective move. Okay, Machamp makes also sense because of Earthquake. Oh, you live and you die by the Dynamic Punch. Nope. You live and you die by the Dynamic Punch. And it looks like we're dead by the Dynamic Punch. The sad part is we still have to throw out Electrode. Critical hit. Ouch. So he's got Machamp and Kangaskhan, so that means the last Pokemon is Blastoise. Oh, that actually means that we should probably throw in War Turtle. Although the odds of defeating Kangaskhan at this point, pretty low.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 3.
I don't think Waterfalls. Oh my god, that did so low. Wow, that did so low. That was only a 20% chance to miss.
A hot battle is unfolding.
That is just... We're so doomed. Ouch. I guess we could just chip damage enough where Electro can hopefully finish it off with Thunder.
Combatants face each other.
I really underestimated just how much special attack War Turtle had.
A sharp attack.
I want to say that Thunder can knock out Machamp from here, but I can't be certain.
Action continues.
Although now I can be certain.
What will it do? The hit lands right off.
Now I can definitely be certain.
There's the attack. That's it.
I still have to hit the Thunder, which is the other problem. We couldn't hit a Dynamic Punch.
There's only one Pokemon left.
Unfortunately, living and dying by the Dynamic Punch really sucks as a strategy.
It's Electro. It's down to the
If I could just hit one, though, that would have been earth-shatteringly different.
both hanging tough.
We gave him a free Pokemon, which just sucks.
Here it comes. Thunder.
Okay, we hit. That's good.
Oh, it has no strength left.
All right, he's going to throw out Kangaskhan because his last Pokemon is Blastoise.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
I think we can two-shot
This Pokemon is
Kangaskhan from here.
another go. One Pokemon faces two now.
Maybe, hopefully.
There's the attack.
Gotta get under 100.
That was good.
That was not under 100. In fact, that was so much less under 100. Oh, no.
The white hot battle continues.
Oh, we're so done.
How's that?
We now have to hit 3 for 3. Not only do we have to hit 3 for 3, we also have to defeat the Blastoise in one shot. There's a chance. And the chance is gone. Oh my god, and the chance is back. Okay. Confused no more, that's good. The chance is still happening. The Blastoise can defeat us with just about anything, so this Thunder really, really has to knock it out. Man, if Ambrose had just hit one move, this would be a completely different game. Ouch. Not even, no, I don't even get to see how much damage it would have done. For like future reference, because we already know Electrode's Thunder can knock out Xatu in one hit. Now we don't even know if Electrode can knock out Blastoise. Ouch. Ampharos really let us down. I really don't know how many other choices we could have had, though. I mean, Wigglytuff would have been fine. It's just Wigglytuff's defense is so bad. Oh, apparently 118 was how many dead teams we have now. I had 118 the whole time. Oops. All right, let's see what we got. Poliwhirl. I don't think they gave Poliwhirl good moves. I think Poliwrath had better moves. Magby. Okay, that'll be interesting. I'm genuinely curious how much different Magby is to Magmar. Magmar had 125 special attack and 119 speed with Fire Punch as its only move. Graveler, as we have learned, Graveler not too bad. It has self-destruct, although Speed told me Golem is, or sorry, Geodude is the best because it has explosion rather than self-destruct. Tauros, interesting. I don't know if they gave Tauros good moves or not. This would be interesting. You know, this is a solidly balanced team. Charizard, I like it. All right, and Stantler. Oh my god, we have a very balanced team. I wasn't kidding when I said Magby was playable. If Magby is playable, then every single Pokemon on this team is playable in one way or another. All right, let's take a look at these moves and stats. All right. Poliwhirl. Surf with 82 special attack. But it does have rest. So the rest berry is a strategy. All right, Magby. All right, let's see how you are compared to Magmar. All right, so your special is like, wait, hold on. Was it 130? Oops. Yeah, it was almost 130. Okay, so you're 25% lower special, but you do have Flamethrower opposed to Fire Punch. It's not really a good consolation, but it does have Sunny Day. 115 speed versus 119, I think? Wow. For being a Magby, its speed is not that much of a downgrade. That's actually very solid. And it does have Confuse Ray as a last resort move. Like if I think Fire or Flamethrower is not going to do much damage, there is Confuse Ray. And interestingly enough, Iron Tail is not unplayable. Not good. And it certainly does not have a lot of uses, but it is not unplayable. All right, Graveler. As we know, Earthquake 128 attack, very solid. Apparently apparently brings Kadabra down to 3 HP. Very unfortunate. Tauros. All right, this one's I'm most excited to look at. Let's see, how'd you massacre my boy? 127 attack. 136 speed, very solid. Horn attack. That's like 105 physical or 105? No, hold on. At 35. Yeah, it's 105. 105 attack move, 127 attack, and 136 speed. That's solid. It has no other moves, though. It is horn attack only, which doesn't even have a chance to flinch. So you really want to send it in there for Will, because Will 125 or 136 speed is pretty good. Charizard. If I recall, Charizard, Gen 1 Charizard was pretty good because of the whole fire spin thing. Let's see how Gen 2 Charizard made out. Fire punch wing attack. 132 special attack. You are just straight up better than Magmar in every single way, and you even have wing attack as like a fallback plan. I like it. Plus 122 speed. That's actually just 2 speed too slow to outspeed Xatu and Jinx. That's a little disappointing, but still very solid. Very, very solid. And Stantler. I expect Stantler to have Psychic and Stomp. Fingers crossed. It has Dream Eater and Stomp. Okay, well, 122 physical attack. Slightly under Tauros. 111 speed, which is not irrelevant. Stomp is a 65 power move as opposed to Horn Attack 75 or 70. But it does have a chance to flinch. So it's just straight up worse than Tauros in probably every single way. Because the odds of using Hypnosis Dream Eater are basically zilch. But it is normal type. And as you guys are aware, normal type doesn't really have a lot of weaknesses. So that's always pretty good. But Stomp is a pretty low power move. So it is straight up worse Tauros. All right. Let's see what our move selection is going to be. Or our item selection. Poliwhirl, as we know, low. It's only there because it has a water move of Surf. Probably not going to see a lot of play. Interestingly enough, I think Charizard's probably going to get the one with Paralysis Berry. Oh, right. Poliwhirl's the one that gets Sleep Berry. Duh. Because it has Rest. Magby is Flamethrower. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Magby is Sunny Day. And it's relatively fast. It's got 115 speed. So it can set up Sunny Day into Charizard using Fire Punch. So interestingly enough, we have 2 fire Pokemon with one with Sunny Day. So that is not irrelevant. There's let's see. What Pokemon am I going to be using against Karen if I were to face Karen? Basically, that's the Confusion Berry. If I were to face Karen, I do not have a Pokemon with a fighting move. What else is good against Dark other than fighting? Let me just double check here. Umbreon. Pokemon DB. It is weak to fighting, bug. Yeah, fighting and bug. Okay. We do not have a fighting or a bug move, so the best we can do is go for neutral damage, which would be Tauros. So we don't want Tauros to get confused. Plus, against Bruno, I would like to lead with Tauros because he likes to lead with Kangaskhan. Let me just go ahead and input this just to make sure that he would, in fact, use Kangaskhan. Poliwhirl. Magby. Oops, not Mag. Okay. Magby. Traveler. Tauros, Charizard, Stantler. All right, let's go ahead and move those 3 resets that I just added for no reason. All right, so if I were to go against Ouch, he would go with Blastoise highest chance. Kangaskhan, 28% chance of using Kangaskhan, but there's also another 14% chance of Blastoise, so he would go with Blastoise. The thing about Blastoise is Blastoise has Dynamic Punch. Very, very scary for a Pokemon like Tauros. So, I mean, yeah, that's rough. There really isn't a good Pokemon against Blastoise on this whole team. I would have to just take my chances with Tauros. I guess that's a long-winded way of saying Tauros definitely deserves the Confusion Berry. Magby, Freeze, I guess. I mean, there really isn't a lot of use. Charizard's gonna get hit by an Ice move. It's neutral, and so that means Charizard should probably get the Freeze Berry. The question is, who gets the Berry? I guess Magby. Especially since Magby might see play if I end up going with the whole Sunny Day into Charizard thing. There's really not a lot Graveler can do. Yeah, sure. Why not? Burn. Why not? You are going to get the Confusion Berry. You are going to get the Paralysis or Freeze. Let's see. How many electric moves am I going to be facing? Clefable is an electric move. All right, hold on. Let me swap over from Bruno to Will. What are the chances he uses Clefable? It's on the top 2 most used teams. Very high probability of Jinx. Tauros is actually going to go first, definitely. Do I use Clefable for Paralysis? Plus, you know, there's the whole Electrode on Koga's team. I'm trying to think. Freeze. Freeze is going to be used by Jinx. If I can't beat Jinx, then I definitely have to swap into Tauros because of its Charizard because of its speed, I think. I think that there's just more Pokemon with electric moves. So yeah, Paralysis Cure Berry seems better. And Freeze. Why not? All right. I have high hopes for this team. This team looks very, very solid on paper. All right. Jinx, Clefable, Xatu is the highest. There's always going to be pretty much Jinx. There's pretty much always going to be Xatu. So, Tauros first. Nothing is particularly good against Xatu, honestly. Xatu's Flying Psychic. I don't have a move that's good against flying types. Yeah, I don't have a move that's good against flying types. Or psychic types for that matter. So everything is neutral against Xatu. Honestly? Let me see what Charizard's speed is. 122, 115. Okay, well, unfortunately, I only outspeed half his team. Executor, Girafarig, and Clefable. The dude basically only has a 14% chance of bringing Executor, so it's extremely low. Basically non-existent. Girafarig is only on 2 of the teams, surprisingly. I think we... yeah. Yeah, I think we go with Magby Charizard for the whole Sunny Day Flamethrower, Sunny Day Fire Punch strat. Because I don't see Poliwhirl being useful on it. Graveler's going to get one shot, and Stantler is just worse Tauros. So yeah, Magby Charizard.
Whoa! Following the challengers' victories over the gym leader, the Elite Four have
His most common team is actually the scariest team of all.
the Psychic Pokemon
His most common team is Jinx, Clefable, Zatu. Ooh, I missed exactly what speed Tauros has. I think it had 130 something, but I don't remember exactly what it is. 130 something would outspeed everything except for Kadabra. All right, this should hopefully two-shot.
There's the attack. Hit. That inflicted some damage.
It's not a two-shot. That's unfortunate.
There it goes. Hit. That was good.
Wow, are you serious?
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
I wholeheartedly expected this to the two-shot. I have nothing faster than Jinx. Or Zatu for that matter.
They're eyeing each other
I really don't want Magby to get knocked out. Just setting up is going to knock out Magby, because I will spend the first turn using Sunny Day, then the second turn I'll get outsped and knocked out, and then Charizard will get outsped and damaged. Like this Jinx right here is absolutely screwing us over. So 164, oh yeah, 168. That's less than half for sure. Hornet Pursuit's only 40 power times 2, still lower, and Tauros got lower special attack, so it really has to be Horn Attack, and there's not much I can do about it. It's really unfortunate. I can't believe Tauros does less than half against Jinx. That's just crazy.
A furious attack. Great hit.
7.
It hung on by
If only something had like
a psychic blast.
hmm,
That's it. Oh, it has no
I have to go Charizard.
So, what will be the next Pokemon?
It's slower than Jinx, but Magby will just straight up die. Whereas at least
Okay.
Charizard's got some pretty decent stats, so
Oh, it's
Charizard will probably live with more than half.
Sweet. What an opportunity. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired.
That Jinx,
Sharp attack.
I wholeheartedly expected Tauros to two-shot.
There. Fire punch.
And now he's going to throw out
Knockout.
Clefable.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Zatu.
Interesting.
Pokemon remain on each side. Sparks are flying from both teams.
Zatu will just use Psychic. Psychic will two-shot and it outspeeds.
They're eyeing each other warily.
I don't think it will knock us out from here.
That inflicted some damage. There's the shot. Hit. That was good.
Oh.
It's a fierce battle.
Oh, why? I expected that to do more than half. Not a third. A little bit more than a third, but we're so doomed. If that did that little, then Flamethrower's not going to knock out that too.
Oh, it's Magby. This is the last Pokemon.
I don't want such a good team to lose. I have no choice. I'm gonna lose. I have to confuse Ray. I have to confuse Ray and just, oh god. I don't know what the third Pokemon could be, but I need so much luck to go my way. It seems impossible. On the bright side, the if it does hit itself, it might hit itself into Flamethrower range.
Oh no, it attacked itself. A furious
Do you not take burn damage the first turn you get burned? I feel like that should have knocked it out.
A sharp attack. That inflicted some damage.
Does anybody also agree that burn should have
This battle.
knocked it out? It just burn like immediately after the user attacks and not like toxic where it's at the end of the turn? Oh my god, it was Executor. I absolutely was going to win. Oh, that burn should have knocked it out. Oh, that's so disappointing. If Tauros would have just did his job and knocked out the Jinx, then I wouldn't have had to throw out Charizard. I could have throw out the Magby to set up Sunny Day, and then Charizard could have swept from there. Oh, just it's all Tauros's fault. I overrated Tauros. Tauros, great stats. Apparently the horn attack's just not strong enough. I mean, Jinx has got such low defense. The fact that 130 power physical attack with 105 power move was not able to two-shot a Jinx is just outrageous. So disappointing. All right. That team was so good. I was preparing all the way. I mean, literally, that team could have made it to Karen. Or who am I kidding? That team would have made it to Bruno. And then maybe lost to Bruno just because there's so many Earthquake users. But, oh, that's the other thing. Like, Charizard, he had wing attack for Machamp, and it couldn't have gotten hit by Earthquake. Like, there was... Oh, Charizard is a great counter to Bruno. Oh, that's so disappointing. Clefairy. Ouch. The team had it all. Just like our first team of the day. Somehow, some way, Will found a way. Okay. Golem, okay. Golem, great Pokemon after you defeat Will. Oregon 2, I think that had Zap Cannon. Ekans. Oof. Don't think there's any chance in the world Ekans will see play. Being poison type, it's really sad that anything that's weak to psychic is completely and utterly written off. If it's weak to psychic, it literally cannot be played.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, John.
How's it all going?
You know, there's been some heartaches. When we got to Bruno last time, we lived and we died by the dynamic punch. And we died.
Yeah, 50-50 is always fun.
If I would have hit one of our two dynamic punches, we would have absolutely had no issues whatsoever with Bruno. But I missed both dynamic punches, so I was just at a 2-to-1 Pokemon or 2-to-3 Pokemon disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. I can't believe you're still at Elite 4, but I guess this is really going to show you
It's 5
how
hard trainers in a row.
is. Well, like Stadium 2 is so much harder than Stadium 1
Yeah.
by far.
I don't
bet even if yeah,
I don't remember how long it took me to beat Stadium 1 either.
I didn't take you that long. Like, what was I say was, I reckon round 2, Stadium 1, you could probably have beaten by now before Stadium 2.
With rentals? I'm not even sure you can beat Stadium 1
Yeah.
with rentals.
You can.
That'd be really hard.
The Stadium 1 rentals would be a lot easier.
Although, to be fair, now that I know what I know, all I really need is all 3 birds. If I had all 3 birds, like it's really, really difficult to lose in Stadium 1. They all have Sky Attack, which is not irrelevant, and they apparently, I guess, just decided to give them their natural stats, because I feel like in Stadium 2 every good Pokemon has been like downgraded in stats. Our last team, Magby is 4 speed slower than Magmar. 4. Magby 4. That's crazy.
Oh,
It's also only
crazy.
25% weaker special attack wise, and they also give it Confuse Ray and Iron Tail. So I mean, arguably Magby is almost as good as Magmar, if not better than Magmar, because of the move selection.
Oh, really? Wow.
I mean, Magby also has the whole Confuse Ray thing. So if all else fails, you have Confuse Ray.
That's pretty good. This seems going to be interesting.
I mean, this team will go as far as Porygon Z will take it, or 2 will take it.
Just give me a bit.
I mean, Draft Rig is fine. It's got Psychic, which is actually very, very powerful. Just not against this team. Oh, right. I should probably input this into the team selector thingy. I really, really want to know if he's going to use Kadabra or not. All right, Clefairy. Stop picking Clefable.
So, like maybe you should send that Golem or not.
God, Golem is just almost incapable of being played. It gets one shot by like 4 of the Pokemon.
True.
Golem. Ori.
I'd probably let you.
2. Ekans. Apom. And Giraffe. Okay, there we go. All the teams are now entered. We have 119 resets. All right, everything is fixed. Okay, so Jinx 40%, Xatu 28%, Kadabra 14%. High probability Jinx. Xatu's always coming. Let's see. What's Porygon's stats again? 82 speed. Are you serious? Porygon 2 is not faster than anything.
No, they really screwed up the rental.
Those stats, though. Those stats are so good. The speed holding it back. It's not even faster than Executor. Oh, that's so disappointing. And Thief. Thief with 128 special attack is unfortunately still very low. As we just learned recently with the whole Tauros. Weak attack is still weak. You have no stats. I mean, I guess your special attack's 95, but your defense. Oh, actually, hold on. Your special defense 100.
Just Porygon Z. Yeah.
Oh man, Clefairy just doesn't have any attacks that are good against Will. I mean, Giraffe Rig is fine in all too. It's got the same problem. 111 speed is slower than 4 Pokemon. Only faster than Executor. Clefable.
Geb, you won't need to kill the teams. I don't think Steve's made it up to Lance in a long time. Let alone,
I think I've only done it twice.
Lance. Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to waste your money, yeah, but the chances of Steve beating it, you'd have to have one really good team.
Essentially, I would have to go against Giraffe Rig or Kadabra. Okay, well, his top 3 teams all bring in Giraffe Rig, so at least there's a problem. Is swapping into Golem is most likely going to get hit by Earthquake, and do we know if Golem can survive 2 earthquakes, and let's be honest, probably 3, because I don't think magnitude's gonna one shot. So 3 earthquakes. I don't know.
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
A bit, no, it wouldn't survive 3 earthquakes. It'd survive 2 for sure, unless crit, obviously.
Yeah. So golem even.
But Drackery isn't going to go 2 earthquakes. It's going to go 1 earthquake, then probably psychic.
Do you think? Oh, 91
Yeah.
special defense. Yeah. Well, it's got side beam. Honestly, side beam and earthquake might do almost the same amount of damage, but you're probably right. Side beam will do slightly more, but still pretty low.
Still low. I think it could survive 2, unless crit, obviously. But
I think it's got to be
is it?
Porygon, Giraffary, Golem.
Yeah.
And Porygon's going
Sadly.
first because of the 28% chance of starting was that too.
What's our conversion do? Again, that's off your move, isn't it?
I don't know. I literally don't care about the conversions. I don't think they really do anything worthwhile. That too. That too. Please.
Wouldn't matter if it's Kadabra.
Yeah, there we go. He doesn't bring Kadabra on basically any team. Actually, he only brings Kadabra on one team. One team, 4%. Basically, he'll never bring Kadabra.
Here's the first move. That was good.
I expected that to do less than half.
Yeah.
All right. Zap Cannon's like a free turn if it hits.
Cannon.
No!
That's a 50-50%.
What now? Yes, it's a hit.
Well, I got to hit 2 of them in a row now. Luckily, I have a chance to hit 2 in a row because it paralyzes.
Nice.
Unfortunately,
That means
oh,
even,
actually, hold on. Swift is
The
stab.
Swift. Yeah.
Wait, I think Thief might still be stronger because its special attacks will be way. I mean, it's way up there.
True, but the chances of hitting with Zapkin. Remember,
Well,
it's
at this point, we're gonna
paralyzed.
outspeed, so it's really between Thief and Swift.
How much does Swift do?
If I were to guess with stab and how it has basically, I think 100 attack, there's a good chance it does like
I think Swift will be
35 to.
stronger.
I want to say it's 35 to 45.
Swift will be stronger.
But the thing is, I don't know how much damage Thief will do. I think Thief's gonna be 90 power,
It's
and the
like
special
40.
attack is 25% more powerful than Swift. I honestly think Thief is stronger
I
because of the
think
whole
Swift,
higher special attack.
Do you know the stats? Because
Oh, hold on. I think let's see. Let's look at the defense. Darn it, 100 defense, 100 special defense. Okay, so it's definitely up to us.
You want me to check on Kingler?
God, it's so rough. I really think there's the Swift is a range, and I really feel like Thief is a higher range.
Right, Polygon 2. Let's see.
It's got to be so close.
You joking? Swift, and then what was it? Thief. I spill Thief wrong, and then Zach to what's
Well, Zap Cannon will definitely win, but we're not taking that risk.
all right. Swift. Sorry, Thief does more damage.
All right. I figured because our special attack's like 120
not-
something.
Not by much, but
Yeah.
does slightly
Well, like
more.
I said, it's 80 power Thief with 129 ish special attack versus 90 power Swift, but with only like 100 attack. So it's almost equal, but I think Swift or Thief is slightly more.
Flip was 32%. Thief was 37%.
Okay. Ooh.
Question is, do you want to keep her alive or not? If the answer is no, then doesn't really matter what you do here.
Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm slower.
They're eyeing each other
Yeah.
warily.
I'm
So
gonna
just
use
go
that
for
cannon just in
thief,
case
then-
for the
Oh.
well, just for the paralysis. I think that the paralysis is probably a lot more beneficial than chip damage.
Has no strength left.
Because I don't have any good moves. Obviously, I can't use
True.
Golem, so it's gotta be Draft Rig, and paralysis would have been more valuable to me than
Oh, it's giraffe.
chip damage. Oh, this is bad.
Pokemon remain on each side. Sparks are flying.
So let's see. Psychic goes from 90 to 135. Then cut that in half. That's like 68 versus
Oh.
Stomp. That's
They're eyeing each other warily.
90. Okay, so Stomp's better.
Yeah, all around.
I'm just trying to think if I get the special drop, if it's worth it. Plus,
What's Golem got? Moveset wise?
magnitude, and that's it. Oh, rock throw. Magnitude and rock throw.
The hit glance.
No. I'm curious if it's better to go for the special drop.
Great hit.
Oh my god, that did so much. I was like, that's gonna do like 40 damage.
Yeah, this is it. This is the last stand.
There's literally no point in using Stomp again. Even if I get the flinch, it really just doesn't matter.
How's that? Not
No special drop.
a furious attack. Hit. That
Doesn't
one.
matter because Zeka's all outspeeds Golem, right?
It used a very
I don't know.
HP. The white hot battle continues. Combatants face each other.
I mean, even if it doesn't, it's going to survive Magnitude or Rock Throw.
What now?
Oh, definitely.
Great hit.
Definitely. My only shot was like 3 flinches there.
There. Giga Drain. Right.
Maybe I should have used one more Stomp instead of Psychic.
Yes, it's going down. There's only one Pokemon left to come out.
Yeah, I don't think Golem's probably faster than Executor, but they're both pretty slow. They're both pretty fat.
Yeah, I think Zeka's slightly faster, but doesn't matter. Because even if you are faster, yeah, okay.
If only they gave
Why
Golem
is
rock,
it?
rock Slide, then I could have gotten maybe a... Oh, no, it's faster. It doesn't matter.
Even if it wasn't faster,
Last Pokemon.
It's
unless you
okay.
get a flinch. Unless you got a flinch, because you weren't going one shot.
It's alright.
The
That team is
only way
pretty
you
mediocre
one-shot-
anyways.
Is if you were given explosion. Explosion's the only way you one shot there.
120 deaths. Go reset all these teams.
Oh gosh. The body bags. They're piling up.
Can you imagine the Pokemon Center that I'm just standing at? Like, I go up to Nurse
Well,
Joy and, like, I don't know, she's got this whole Ditto station, and like she gives me the 6 Pokemon her request. I'm like, all right, well, I tried, you know, and I failed. All right, 6 more, and then I just throw them in the corner, and then she gives me 6 more. I mean, they clearly have run out of Dittos by the time we get to 120 teams.
Yeah, true.
At this point, we're
was
using
gonna
some
say,
Dittos that have already lost.
They're all on Lavender Tower right now.
Right. Okay. I think that's Flame Wheel Dig. I do remember Typhlosion has some very high stats, so I remember being quite happy with its ability to survive hits. Okay, I think we loved Houndour. I think we agreed that Houndour was better than Houndoom.
Yes, it was. We were shocked by the moveset.
Ooh. Okay.
Slow King.
I don't remember if
this
Slow King
one.
is the psychic one or the surf one. We'll see.
I think it's the psychic one.
Well, a psychic one would
I
be
think
better.
you were. Yes, Bruno
Dragonair.
will be.
I don't think Dragonair is unplayable. It's just, it's not good, but it's not unplayable either. I think it only had Dragon Breath as the only attack. Oh, God.
No. Shuckle was good on Will's team only.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because of Bide?
Version. Yeah.
I would
And
have
it's
to
tanky
survive
as
like
well.
4 attacks, though, to use Bide, because it's going to be slower on its very first turn.
Yeah, that's fine. What else does it have? It's got like
I mean, it
you'll go
has
now.
some of the better moves for Shuckle, but it has literally 5 attack stat. All right, Typhlosion. Yeah, 132 special attack Flame Wheel.
That's pretty good.
I mean, it's still just Flame Wheel though, so it's not like it's the best. But Swift means it's pretty good against anything on Koga's team.
Yep.
Houndour.
Y'all remember this having a ridiculous moveset?
Oh
Yep.
God, that's so good. 150
It's like against
special
Will's
attack.
team too.
Only 101 speed. It's not the best against Will though. Slow King.
Still though.
It's the one with Psychic. Okay, good.
Yeah, I thought it was the psychic one.
What was your
So
special
not
attack?
good against Will.
128. Okay. Dragonair.
I'm interested in this one.
Dragonair head 115 attacks at headbutt. Interesting. 100 attack Fire
Wave.
Blast. Also interesting.
And also Thunder Wave.
I mean, let's be honest. Dragonair's whole entire identity is Thunderwave. It'd be a disservice to not give it Thunderwave.
Thunder Wave and Headbutt flinches.
Is something.
That's the whole strat of it. Alright, so you Bide, Sandstorm.
It doesn't get lower than that, except for maybe
give it a citrus
Chansey.
berry and Bide could be useful.
Oh,
I'm not saying it's great.
It has 105 HP. It's so low.
I know, but think of it more like Wobbuffet. It'll take the hits, and then
Yeah, but Wobbuffet's got like almost triple the HP.
But what 2 shots is like nothing. I'm not saying it's great. You don't really have good options.
What?
Oh,
Persian is straight up worse. Tauros.
yeah.
I guess Persian can
But-
get flinches with its higher
Flinches.
speed.
Yeah. Okay, Shuckle's useless on Will's. Like, because you've got Dragon, like, you got some really good Pokemon actually on this team.
Yes, this is a very, very solid team. Trying to think. If we go against Aaron, what Pokemon would I use against Umbreon? We don't have a bug move and we don't have a fighting move, so whatever we use is neutral against Karen. So I imagine Persian's headbutting would probably be the best bet again on Umbreon.
Yeah.
So Persian's gonna
probably
get the
give it-
Confusion Berry.
I'll probably give this one the paralysis one anyway.
Okay. Houndour, you are going to get.
Just give it a berry.
Okay. Slow King. I would have preferred to have given Slow King the Paralysis Cure Berry because it's water type, but
Oh yeah.
uh,
Let's burn. or sleep. Yeah.
it really doesn't matter. Sleep and freeze are literally the most two useless berries. They're completely and utterly irrelevant berries. They should have given us the Poison Cure Berry. Quite frankly, they should have given us the choice of all of the available berries in the game instead of just 6.
True.
Like I kid you not, I would actually consider the mystery berry over some of these, and that just restores PP. But like, here's the thing: if I use the PP restoring berry on Entei, which is only move is Fire Blast, I mean, I'd be fine with that.
So for this one, Houndour, straight up, absolutely does well here.
Slow King, no, Slow Poke, Slow Bro, Slow King. There we go. Dragonair.
He's even going to send out Zatu
Shuckle,
or Gabra.
version. Okay. I've entered all the teams. Okay.
Yeah.
Highest probability of Jinx start. Second
Oh,
highest
really?
probability
Jinx?
of Kadabra. Third highest probability
Okay.
of Zatu. Quite frankly, Kadabra and
Yo.
Zatu are are tied basically. But Jinx is
Still,
the highest.
Houndour leading would probably still be a good one to lead with.
101 speed, so it's only faster than Clefable and Executor.
But they can't do anything to it.
That is also true. I agree. Houndour.
I mean, I'd probably go Typhlosion and then Dragon there. Reasoning is Fungal Wave and then just Headbutt or Fire Blast.
Okay, 146 HP, 150, 90 and 95, 95 and 100. Okay, so Dragonair is slightly more defensive.
Plus, it's got Fungal Wave. So you paralysis them and you hope that you get flinches.
Right.
Oh, my phone's ringing. Just give me a sec.
Following the challengers' victories over the gym leader, the Elite Four have barred the way. The leadoff battler is Will, the psychic Pokemon user.
Okay. Crunch it is. Quite frankly, Crunch is good against everything that's not Clefable, so as long as he doesn't switch into Clefable, we're good.
Yeah, I could come down and get you. I just haven't. I got confused with what you said. Yeah, I haven't cleaned any of my clothes or anything. So,
I figured.
yeah. Okay. You sure? Sorry. Yeah, I didn't have any clothes done or anything.
Assuming it's going to do the same thing, it's going to use Fly. What is faster than Zatu? Nothing is faster than Zatu. But okay, that's fine. Clefable, Executor, Giraffe. Okay, basically everything but Kadabra is here. Could be here.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. I for some reason in my head I thought I was next week.
Sunny day swap out.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Sunny day swap out.
The sunlight has turned harsh.
Yep.
They're both hanging tough. Here comes a Pokemon Switch.
Now Typhlosion's gonna have to take a fly and a psychic.
Oh, it's Typhlosion.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. Zatu had used fly. It did like 3/4 to our Houndour. I just set up Sunny Day though.
Oh, really? Nice.
What impact will
I'm
Now,
thinking that he
the
might have
fire.
brought Clefable, so if this Sunny Day sticks around,
there's the attack?
and then the Clefable knocks out our Typhlosion, then I might be able to get a Flamethrower on Clefable or a Flamethrower on Executor.
Flame Wheel.
Nice.
Hit. Oh, it has no strength left.
Man, that Zactu's so fast.
They're all pretty fast on this team,
Of the next
except
Pokemon.
Executor and Clefable.
Oh, it's Clefable.
Okay, so it is Clefable. So we're definitely fast at Clefable, so I definitely made the right choice going Sunny Day.
Yeah,
The number of
you
remaining
did.
Pokemon is 3-2. How's that?
Okay, so Zatu Clefable. Oh, if it is Zatu Clefable, then Executor is the last Pokemon. Got a crit. That's okay.
All right, I would go Dragon there and just go Fire Blast. While the sun's up.
The next Pokemon
Yep.
needs
Yep.
to be prepared. Oh, it's Dragonair.
Did he just say Dragonair?
Yeah,
Drago?
yeah, that's how he said it.
That's hilarious.
What'll it do? Great hit.
I didn't say anything because I didn't want to jinx it. I was like, don't miss, don't miss.
Serious attack. Drilled a weakness.
Huh.
I'm actually a little shocked
What's
that
your-
lived.
The sunlight
All right, now
will
just
weaken.
headbutt
With the harsh sunlight softening, the battle can
or
be
Dragon Breath.
easier
It doesn't really
to
matter.
What's next? A light attack.
Oh my goodness.
It's G. What now?
Are
I
you
should've went-
kidding?
I should have went with Dragon Breath, I guess, because of the 100 power versus 70.
Knockout.
Dang. I thought both of them would knock him out.
There's
I did too.
I mean, to be fair, it really doesn't matter because Houndour outspeeds, but I don't get one attack on whatever the final Pokemon is with Dragonair.
It's down to the last Pokemon now.
I hate how the burn doesn't activate. It's Skaven too, right?
Yeah. Oh, is that why the burn didn't work last run?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
thinking, oh, the burn might only damage after attacking, so therefore it.
No, so if they knock you out, it doesn't activate.
Oh, it's Executor.
Oh, that's why. I
Yeah.
absolutely would have knocked something out last game, but the burn just didn't activate at all, and it had like 9 HP. You think it would have activated down to 1?
Exactly.
I mean,
You don't really
flame-
have a good option here.
The thing is,
Probably
so flamethrower is
flamethrower.
95 and it gets boosted, but crunch is 90, but crunch is the chance to lower special defense.
And Flamethrower's got a chance to burn.
Well, he pretty much has to use Giga Drain. Oh, he actually has Sludge Bomb. No, we might lose.
Yeah, so Flamethrower.
Yeah, just for the higher damage, hopefully, and knock it out one hit with like
and
a
hopefully
crit.
Burn. Well, hopefully burn so it stops Sludge Bomb from. Oh!
Dang.
Sludge bomb away. That's it.
Okay. So,
Such a good team to die again.
And
So
So
many
Dragon
good
Breath.
teams have died at will today.
actually, I'm going to put that in the stats. I just want to see how much Dragon Breath we've gone. Dragon Air.
That Clefable living at 1 HP though. Oh.
And then not dying off the. Well, doesn't really matter about the burn.
Well, I would have gotten
The
a
fun
Fire
thing
Blast
is-
on the Executor, and that would have been enough to win.
Yeah.
Let's just assume that
Well-
Fire Blast missed, and then we'll feel better about ourselves.
Well, actually, why would you go Fire Blast at that point on Executor?
Well, because
You
it's
just go
super
Dragon Breath.
effective.
No, Dragon Breath, and then Houndoom comes in.
No,
and finishes off
no.
Flame-
You saw how much
Flamethrower.
damage Flamethrower
Yeah.
did. That would have also resulted in a loss.
No,
Executor's got
No.
so much special defense.
Wait. Dragon Breath and then
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Flamethrower will kill.
That's hard to say. I have the cursor showing?
Yeah, your mouse.
Oh, it's showing on the vertical. That's weird. I didn't never even considered that capture cursor's not on.
Never ending will simulator. Yeah, feels that way.
Cap. Oh, here. Weird. Okay. Oh, there we go. Cursor's off again. Does that mean you have both of them on? What? The horizontal too?
So,
no, horizontal does not.
So Steve, this is just for your just for you. Headbutt does more damage than Dragon Breath.
Wow.
On Dragon Breath. Yeah. So you made the right call. It's like 20% versus 19%.
I don't think we've ever had a wheezing at this point. At this point, Houndoom is the little brother. I think Houndoom only has like a 40 power dark
doesn't
move.
have really terrible moves.
Yeah, I think it only had 40 power moves, whereas Houndour had 90 power moves. Dugong?
Let me just check.
Ivysaur? Interestingly enough, this is a team of some really mid Pokemon. Jinx?
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
The only good move it's got on it is Bite.
Yeah, okay, well at least Bite's 20 power stronger than I thought its dark move was. Oh my god, this is a team of real mid Pokemon. This could be really interesting if we get past Will.
No. Yeah.
If we get past Will, this team, it's got a lot of interesting factor. And Speed says that Weezing goes kaboom.
Yeah, Weezing's good for that. It's just S.
Oh my god, it also has Zap Cannon. With 111 special attack? What?
What's the special
Weezing is not a bad Zap Cannon user?
Hear me out. Weezing first up as self-destruct. Kills either Zatu, Jinx,
the problem is it has
or
96 special defense, so it's in that range where it can get one shot on.
No, look at the HP though.
146.
Like,
that's okay.
It's not gonna get one shot.
All I'm saying is it's in range of getting one shot. Maybe not by the likes of a Zatu, but by like the likes of a Jinx or a Kadabra. Or an Executor.
Probably Kadabra if it gets a crit psychic.
I don't even think it needs a crit. I think a straight up psychic will do it.
I'm looking up now. All right.
Ember. Oh, at least it has Swift for Koga. 115 attack. It's not the worst.
Okay. I was completely wrong, Steve.
It's okay.
And one shot's Weezing.
I'm a mathematician, apparently. Both you and Speed underestimate defenses. I don't.
Yeah. Probably the best way to do it.
96 special attack? What the heck? What did they do to my boy? Why is this so bad?
It's like a Executor. The special split really hurt.
Ouch. Oh, it was so good. It was like up there with Vaporeon. They killed it.
It's more of a tank now.
Apparently. Ivysaur.
Ivysaur had good moves, if I remember.
Sunny Day Solar Beam. It's only good with a fire Pokemon, I guess, technically. But we don't have another fire Pokemon. And before you say it, we got Houndoom. Houndoom as Ember. That doesn't count.
I'm not saying that. Ember is like useless.
Jinx. Please have Psychic.
Ice
Confusion.
Punch.
Oh.
No. But for Will, Ice Punch.
Yeah. Confusion. 62 defense. You're telling me Tauros with 130 attack and 105 power headbutt or horn attack could not two-shot a Jinx with 62 defense. Now, of course, let's see. Her Jinx is 65 defense. I claim shenanigans. I claim the math is wrong. How in the world was Tauros that weak? Something was wrong about that math. Can't two-shot a Jinx. Jinx has no defense. It's like let's put it this way. Jinx's defense is so low, it has Sunkern levels of defense. And Tauros couldn't two-shot. And it's not like Headbutt is even that bad. It's 100 and or not Headbutt, sorry. Horn attack is that bad. 105 attack with stab with 130 physical attack. Like it was ripe for the picking. And yet Jinx is psychic two-shot.
Yep.
All right, rant over.
That's Pokemon.
All right.
Yeah.
Jump,
so
bluff,
stupid.
Mega Drain, Headbutt, 84. If it had Sleep Powder, I would consider using it, but it doesn't.
Yeah, this team.
Oh, you know what actually make it
so
even
wrong.
better? If it had Sleep Powder, it also has Leech Seed. So Leech Seed, Sleep Powder, or Sleep Powder, Leech Seed would have been such a good combo. Okay, well, you know what? I actually don't think this team. The
Just
problem is with
do random,
Houndoom,
man.
it's just on the verge of possibly being able to defeat Will.
Yeah, true.
But nobody's going to be able to figure that out until next week.
Is this the end?
It's 2 hours and 13 minutes in.
Just one more try.
I know. The best part is when you get a team that actually has Pokemon on it and you're like, I just want to play the next one. Oh.
Yeah. Do you have to go? Do you?
No, not really, but I got a lot of magic cards to put in the sleeves today.
Oh, okay.
For tomorrow. I shit you not. I got
I'm not here to do damage calculations. It's all right.
this many. These are all paper. Every single one of these is a piece of paper. This is gonna take me like 4 hours of putting cards in sleeves. This is like over this is like 200 something cards. I gotta put
Sounds like fun.
I gotta put I gotta put a card in a sleeve, and then I gotta put this piece of paper over top of the card that's in the sleeve. It's the painful process, but on the bright side, this is probably like $2,000 worth of cards. So I mean, and it cost me $0 to print it. So I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
True.
All right, thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate it very much. I will see you guys again, I guess Monday, because Saturday I am going to be going to Niagara Falls, so will not be here Saturday too. And I think I don't even think Speed and Iker are doing a stream either. I think we're just straight up canceling Saturday. I haven't really checked Speed's thing, but I don't remember. I don't think we were talking about going on without me this week anyways. The next Pokemon is supposed to be really good though. We are let's see, I can't remember. I just want to double check what it was. Okay, I swear I told us what it was. The last Pokemon on here is Greffa. Oh, I remember what it is now. Speed. Yeah, Speed just said in chat that he's not doing it. Speed picked the Pokemon this week, and it is going to be Alolan Golem.
Oh, Interesting.
Apparently, they don't change the stats of Alolan Golem, so we're just gonna be going
No.
around with a stab 35 special attack Pokemon.
Yep. At least he's still rock type.
Yeah. And you know what? They got rid of its relatively bad type. I don't want to say earth ground is bad. It would have been better if it were ground electric rather than rock electric, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. They got rid of some of the double weaknesses, so you know that's good. Like it's a real what if situation. What if Golem was not double weak to everything?
Well,
you know?
It gets given a new double weakness instead. It's weak to ground 4 times.
Electric. Oh yeah.
And
That's
rock.
true. Yeah. Well, rock has a lot of weaknesses. Surprisingly, ground's the much
It
better
does.
of the 2 types.
Oh, it's a great type. Ground.
Yeah, I think it would have been a
Like,
lot
it's
better
only
for
weak to
ground
ice.
electric.
Yeah, it's ice, grass, and water. But yeah, rock is what, like several weaknesses other than ice.
Mm-hmm. On the bright side, though, if there is a type to have a double weakness to, the one where you have like a million defensive stats is the better type to have the weakness of. Because that's the other thing about Golem is like Golem, a regular ass Golem gets destroyed by every rock and grass move because it has no special defense. Whereas the double weakness to ground, it has a lot of normal defense. So it might not get one shot by stuff.
How many ground users? Oh my goodness! I just thought of it. You're gonna have a great time against Faulkner.
So this was kind of going to be like a little bit of a
Mudslap.
surprise, but you want to know what our egg move is?
What?
Zap Cannon. So even though we
Ugh.
have a 4 times weakness to Mud Slap, and so like, don't get wrong, these got to be hard. Like we're gonna get outsped, immediately hit by Mud Slap. Mud Slap's still not gonna do a terrible amount of damage. It's still super low power, no stab. So, but we're gonna have to basically hit 2, maybe 3, like 15 to 30% Zap Cannons. It's really gonna be it's gonna be a hilarious slot machine. I shit you not. Like if we all just decide to go for Falconer immediately without going to Bellsprout Tower, there's a chance that one of us is gonna beat Falconer at like 3 minutes in, and then another person's gonna beat Falconer at 6 minutes in, and we're just basically gonna be eliminated.
Yeah. Can I ask, how come Zap can't over Thunder Punch?
Don't have egg move. There wasn't option. Zap Cannon was the only egg move, I think. I mean, there was another egg move that was usable, but I don't think that was good enough to use against Falconer. Just double check here.
Does it get Thunder Shock?
I think so, but Thundershock is not going to be anywhere near powerful enough to beat them. All right, egg moves. Oh, that's Scarlet and Violet. Wait, did we not backport it from Scarlet and Violet? Why does it have an egg move?
Oh, how come you use Scarlet and Violet one?
Did I not use Gen 8? Oh, there is no Alolan Golem in Scarlet and Violet. That's why.
No.
Okay, I need.
Yeah, unfortunately, they haven't put everything across yet.
Okay, I need to put the words Alolan at the front so that way it gives me the right move set. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay, we're kind of talking. Pokemon DB really sucks for looking at the Alolan form. Wow. All right, let's go to Bulbapedia. All right, Bulbapedia, Alolan Golem, egg moves, Zap Cannon, counter. Yeah, there's not really much more. Regular Golem has a lot of good moves. Like regular Golem's got Mega
Yeah.
Punch, Dynamic Punch, Curse. I guess the Lone Golem also that was the thing we were having the discussion on first, was giving our egg move Curse, and then we remembered Falconer. And then we're like, well, you know, Zapcan's not good, but at least it gives us a shot of early Falconer.
Oh man.
Interestingly
that's
enough,
gotta be
I'm
fun.
actually kind of curious if counter is the correct move.
Counter?
Think about it. Double. The question is, will Mud Slap 3-shot us? Because if it 3-shots us, then we only have to hit 2 counters.
Okay. It's very weak move by Mud Slap. Just really annoying because both
Right, but
both
counter
birds will use
puts
it.
double the amount of damage back, so it's most likely going to 1-shot both times.
True.
I will actually bring this up in the chat. The Zap Cannon versus this counter. I think counter might actually be the better choice now that we say this out loud. Because counter starts with 100 accuracy, Zap Cannon starts with 50. If we're gonna get hit by a Mud Slap, I think guaranteed might as well start with 100, and then we only have a 75% accuracy and I think a 60% accuracy. So like we only have to hit those odds, whereas I think with Zap Cannon we have to hit 30, like 5% and 30, which is way lower.
All right. So Mud Slap on like I just get a level 9 golem. No stat boosters or anything. But it goes 13 to 16% damage, right? You got to times that by 2 because it's the electric weakness as well. So what, like about 38% damage. So yeah, it would 3-shot.
The Mud Slap.
Mud Slap with free shot.
I think there's
golem,
you also
golem.
got to remember Golem's medium slow, so there's a higher probability we make it to him at 11. I think.
Okay, so let me just check 11.
I mean, it'll be better. So.
So it says 7.3 to 9.7. So you times that by 2. So yeah, it's a lot better. So going 2 levels up makes it a lot better.
Now, do we take less?
Plus,
do we take enough? Like, do we still take enough where counter will 1-shot?
Was counter 100%?
It starts at 100, but it goes down, just like any other move.
And remember, the PG will also be using Mud Slap.
Well, they're both going to use Mud Slap. Well, basically, what I'm saying is the first attack's going to be 75% accurate, and then the second attack's going to be 60% accurate. So it's better odds than Zap Cannon.
Yeah, it is much better odds. So yeah, counter would work.
Okay, well, yep, I will definitely tell them that then. Anyways, thank you guys for joining today's stream. Hopefully I gave you enough of a preview of the very next week's stream, although still got Monday. Still got plenty of trees to cut down in my backyard. I did take a picture. I know it's gonna be really hard to see on the stream, but let me just I cut down a lot of trees. Like those are all tree branches. It's a pretty hefty stack of tree branches. The chainsaw got dull again after cutting all of those. I think it had something to do with accidentally maybe nicking the chain link fence, and then also accidentally nicking the dirt. So I might have to resharpen the chainsaw, but making great progress on getting rid of all plants from the backyard, or from my entire yard. The nice thing is I don't have to rake all of those tree branches that I just showed you guys, which is nice. I'm not a plant person, so I've gotten rid of all the bushes from the front yard, all the bushes from the side yard, all the trees from the backyard. I'm in the middle of getting rid of the trees, but I don't want to rake the yard. I don't want to have to water bushes. I don't want to have to deal with plants whatsoever. So I'm getting rid of all of it. All plants must die.
Classic.
But yeah, that's how life is going right now. Which is why I've canceled the last 2 Monday streams, because I do stuff on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday, and it's not that I don't have enough time, it's that I don't have enough time with light out to get stuff done. The problem is I stream during the day, and there's not a lot of daylight during these final months of the year. You know, all the way up to December, it's just gonna get darker and darker, earlier and earlier. So it's just, I don't have a lot of time. So the fact that I canceled the 2 Mondays is so I had daylight hours. Like I could do it no problem at like 9 p.m., but it's dark by 9 p.m.
Sure.
But anyways, thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate it very much. Andrew, is Oddish / Grass Pokemon my nemesis? No, it's still Raichu. But you know, I actually like Oddish and Bellsprout line. They get early sleep powder. They're not that bad because they get early growth. I really like them as Pokemon.
I was just laughing because it says Andrew goes off. Well, John said Andrew is useless.